Alright, hey y'all. Oh, crap. Oh, there's my mic. Alright, so I did all the testing and we still weren't quite ready, but we're gonna go ahead and run with it anyway. Hey everybody, I'm Ren, and with me, we have Romus, who should be here.
Hello!
Yes.
Tis I.
As usual, we're gonna need feedback on volumes, because every single stream something is wrong with my volumes. And so yeah, we found out at the absolute last second that we were not ready in the way we wanted to be ready. So we're gonna do a little bit of prep. And
God, I'm so close.
And I also wanted to go over a little bit of what happened last time because we're, you know, doing more Arcadion. So last thing, now somebody correct me if I'm wrong, right? Last thing I recall for Arcadion was that what's her face? Words do not stick around me very often, so forgive me for that. Our trainer, she's not a trainer, but the equivalent in the storyline. Her older sister, who had been long lost and almost forgotten, decided at the last second in the Arcadion line last time to come out and fight us. We find out after the fact that the reason for that was because she needs our soul to keep living because of the way that souls are used for Arcadion members. Like they somehow, I forgot how it goes. I should have rewatched the cutscenes. But
it's okay. I can give you the full prep when you're done.
It's like from what I remember, like they have a shortened lifespan because of how they use the souls.
Yes, there is an affliction called psychonecrosis that comes from melding with souls, like strong, influential souls, like those of powerful monsters. Psychonecrosis, if I remember right, is literally your soul rotting. And it will eventually kill them. Now, this is a bad deal for the Arcadian because, you know, if that was made public, people would, you know, be up in arms about Arcadian. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like the NFL in that respect. You know, it's like, oh, traumatic brain injury, what's that? Yeah, so, we are fighting to... Oh, yes, the current only remedy for psychonecrosis is a very dense soul. And guess who happens to have the densest soul in all creation?
Ding, 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 ding.
It's us.
Yeah. But the thing is, I remember we were talking about this a little bit, and I don't know if I said this at the time, but what happens when you eat through that crunchy soul? You have to go find another one?
No, I think it... Well, maybe. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm under the impression that she doesn't... like, Wicked Thunder does not plan on continuing to fight in the Arcadian, because it's the repeated fusing of the powerful soul that makes them get psychonecrosis. There's some other stuff we will find out today, that I will not spoil. Suffice to say that, you know, things are gonna get wild.
So, yeah. So I do not know if we should. What is her name again?
I call her Wicked Thunder. I don't know what her actual character's name is. That's her ring name.
Well, ring name's fine. It's just that even in passing real life, I do not remember names. I have the worst I forgot my best friend's name story ever on the face of the earth. I'll tell it to you one day.
Oh my God.
It happened in junior high school, but yeah. Don't be like me. Exercise your brain, get in those brain games so that you don't constantly forget things.
Remember, your brain is a muscle and it must be trained.
Yes. So let me see.
Anyway, I have an eye level now of 720, so I am okay to go.
Cool. Okay. And I am just at the eye level that we need to be, so we don't actually need to prep. That's good.
Yay!
Uh-oh. I ran in circles and I wasn't paying attention, so now I'm lost.
Back this way.
Okay.
Oh, man, I hope they give me the Japanese delinquent squat emote. I want to squat like these guys.
You need to make that.
They do. I mean, they did. It's there.
Where? What's it called?
Oh, no, I mean, it's there. They're doing it. Like, we don't have access to it as far as I know.
Because they haven't made it a thing yet.
Yeah. Alright, let me get just a minute here before we get started. Roll things up. G. Merlian, hello. Thank you for showing up again.
Yes.
How is our voice to music volume going? I know we had some complaints in the past that the music was completely overshadowing our voices.
And then, like, my microphone likes to tilt into my shirt collar, which will then make me muffly and soft.
And then, my old headset was dying, so I sounded like I was talking underwater.
We are not pros. We're just doing this because we can, and it shows.
We are not pros.
I'd like to be a pro. I'm slowly learning.
Me too. That'd be fun.
Uh-oh. Mouse pointer. Where is it? There we go. Okay.
I like your shirt.
Thank you.
It's a good shirt. Oh. Keep it in the circus, bro. He looks like Lord Humongous.
I'm just
wow,
seeing his back because I'm in the streamer software double checking things. It looks like everything should be okay.
Oh,
Both
Team
sound
William says
fine?
we both sound fine today.
Perfect.
And thank you again for showing up.
Yay! Alright. Ready?
Yippee! Let's do it! Yana.
And you said that you wouldn't be able to read today, right?
Oh, no, I can. Now that I have the right eye level, I can do the quest without worrying about that, so I can actually read in cutscenes now.
Yeah. Okay, here we go then. 3, 2, 1. I don't actually know if we're just gonna get a... Yeah, it's a quest pop-up. Okay.
Yeah. Souls Under Siege.
Yes. Yana's face lights up at the sight of you. Yana? Hey.
Hey, hi, Yana.
I don't
Do you want to be Yana?
Sure.
Yeah, we can just figure it out as we go.
Hey, boys. You're just the person I wanted to see. Cruiserweight matches have yet to begin, but Naomi and I have made some breakthroughs in our research about psychonecrosis. Come inside. We'll tell you what we've learned.
Psychonecrosis. Have you talked to your kids about cybernecrosis?
Oh, we're back in here.
I guess I'll be little Naomi. I'll read for her real quick. It's good to see you, boys. Oh man, I cannot do kid voices. As you may have heard, we've managed to dig up a lead regarding psychonecrosis.
Didn't you read Naomi last time? It's been so long.
I can't remember, man.
I really think you did. I think you did.
I can only remember voices that I really enjoy doing, so that's why I like doing like oh, what is his name? Aaronville and yeah.
Alright, ready for Yana?
Yep. I am in the cutscene.
Before diving into the details, perhaps a refresher is in order. It's a rather complicated affair after all. You had barely been crowned champion of the light heavyweight division before our sister, Eutrope, challenged you, and I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right.
I don't know if it's Eutrope or Eutropy. They never
Eutropy.
actually pronounce it with voice. I think it's Eutropy, but then again, I also thought it was Electropy. But it's Electrope, so I don't know. Just read it how you feel it in your heart.
I'm gonna go with Eutropy because with names like this, I always default to silent E's, and that's never what it is when I hear it at last. So I'm gonna go ahead and pronounce my E's. So I gotta remember that. Eutropy. Okay. You had barely been crowned champion of the light heavyweight division before our sister Eutropy challenged you. She was intent on claiming your soul as a means to cure psychonecrosis. The illness appears to afflict those who use feral souls as an to an excessive degree, those such as Arcadion fighters. We learned from Eutropy that the immortalized, who we thought lived in luxury in the upper levels, are actually dead, taken by the disease. Oh yeah, I forgot that one.
Since the revelation, we've looked for alternate ways to cure psychonecrosis, and we finally have some news to share. Ha ha, goofy!
It's all thanks to Nayuni. Like Eutropy, she has a sense for electrope technology. She's learned to do all sorts of things from tinkering up. Sorry. That's not how this is said. let me get my inflections proper. She's learned to do all sorts of things from tinkering on her own.
Oh, Yana, don't give him the wrong idea. It's the people of Oblivion that we have to thank for our discoveries. I had attempted to access Everkeep's core systems for information on souls, you see.
Hey.
Don't f*** with me or I'll erase your whole existence.
Oh, no!
Unsurprisingly, I failed. What's more, an Oblivion member who was monitoring unauthorized access found me. She took me to task, scolding me to never again do something so reckless. When I explained our predicament, however, she kindly shared research data Oblivion had acquired from Origenics. The data was quite difficult to parse, but I managed to find some relevant information. Namely, that the military was well aware of psychonecrosis, having also sought to utilize feral souls. Furthermore, they had developed a method to identify the presence of the affliction.
This brings us to our next move. Now that we're privy to this method, we feel that we should use it to diagnose other fighters. They deserve to know if they're ill. Let's see. Indeed, it isn't right to leave them ignorant, or it would be risky to alert them. I feel both ways at the same time.
Yeah. Or third option, f*** them.
I couldn't even use that if that were an option.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, who
man.
cares? They're not me.
But
I would go for top myself, because I kind of envision my Warrior of Light being more caring about lives than, you know, maintaining the stealth.
I know, like, my Warrior of Light is kind of like a cross between, like, me and Ideal Me. Ideal Me says, yes, let's go ahead and tell them. Me says, we're already holding so many secrets to keep these people from flipping out.
Like
Okay.
a secret clown, we're just juggling secrets.
But, yeah, in the end, yeah. Indeed, it isn't right to leave them ignorant, is what I'm choosing.
Same here.
3, 2, 1, click.
It isn't right to leave them ignorant.
I'm glad you agree. I can't sit idly by knowing that they might die. As Metem warned us, the President doesn't take kindly to those who get in his way. He'd be extremely unimpressed if we revealed the secret to those we've yet to fight and cause their withdrawal. Of course, you're still liable to incur the President's ire by becoming Grand Champion and releasing all the souls in the repository, but we should avoid getting in the crosshairs for as long as we can. That's why I propose we approach only those fighters you've already bested, as they're barred from fighting for a time and wouldn't have an immediate impact on the championship. There are still risks, however. Every time our fellow fighters use a feral soul, they bring themselves closer to psychonecrosis, including in a match against you. Which is why it's important we tell them the truth as soon as possible, so we can stop that from happening for good.
That was a really, really good inflection. It's just like, the way you said which is kind of like, it felt like it came after an extended period of thought, you know?
I'm happy
You did
I
a good
hit
job.
that mark. Yay!
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That makes me happy, yay! Okay.
Yeah.
Knowing what the illness has done to Eutropy, it feels nothing less than personal.
Mile, nod, 30, go to 10.
little Mikoti earwiggles. To begin with, let's reveal the truth to Honey. Despite being rivals, we're actually quite close. Just a moment while I call her.
Like her tropical lime drink eyes.
Didn't they just give us new dyes?
I think they gave... Maybe. I don't know. Maybe they did.
They did. I
Yeah.
wonder if they added new... What the heck? I'll say it after we're done with this. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. I do the same thing.
She's busy, as I expected, but can spare a moment for us. She's on her way here now. What I was wondering was, since they gave us a few new dyes, I think they're in the last selection box over all the way to the right, with the shiny dyes. I was wondering at the same time if maybe they might have added more body color tones, but probably not. They didn't say.
Oh, it's neons. They added neon pink. They added bright orange. Oh wait, bright orange is probably already there. Neon yellow, neon green, azure blue, which is new. They added. Looks like they added multiple dyes to the far right one, but I don't know enough about those dyes to know which ones are new. Except maybe metallic ruby, metallic cobalt, and metallic dark blue. Yeah, it's a lot of new colors.
Yep. They're just sitting down there being the inkiest, darkest versions of things. Extra 3.
Yeah, they're being the goth kids of color.
But yeah, there's the neon green. So they gave us some of those colors, but I don't know if they're available for eyes and hair. We'll have to see.
Oh my god, I can actually sit at the computer. Awesome. No, just you can actually sit in that chair by the computer in the back.
Nice. Can't type though. Just staring.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Staring at the matrix screen.
I don't even see the code. All I see is blonde, brunette, redhead.
Hey.
I'll click on Nauni here quick.
Alright.
I was frightened at first when Oblivion found me, but when I actually met its members, they all turned out to be quite nice.
I'd hope so. Alright.
I think it's Shale. I think it's implied that it's Shale.
Let me see if, Yana. Honey manages to balance 2 careers at once. I can't help but admire her. Make sure my microphone is still picking me up. I know I'm probably getting softer.
Excuse me. That probably sounded horrendous.
It did sound a little bit scary, but hey, I mean, you were eating your mic. Muncher. Yeah, get all up in your teeth. Here we go.
Need to use all of my plosives. The
Ready?
Peter Pepper Piker. Yes, I am.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Destination.
Hell yeah. I know you.
I want that sweater.
I think it's in the game. Like, you think you can buy it. Who wants to be Honey?
I can try. I think
Yeah, do Honey.
Let's see if I can pull out my twangiest boy.
Yeah, she did have that southern twang to her, didn't she?
Mm-hmm. So, what's this about then? I hope it's as urgent as you say it is.
There you go. See, now you're rocking it.
I can do twang, sort of. I don't know which twang. There's several different twangs in this country. In the United States.
You're wrong. Actually, twang is the powdered drink they sent into space with the astronauts. I don't even know if they make Tang anymore.
I don't know. That's an Amazon search right there.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. My stars! You're serious, aren't you? Could I be afflicted as well?
There's a way to diagnose you. Regulators are designed to monitor the state of the wearer's soul. If we connect yours to a terminal, we can confirm whether there are signs of the disease.
She like Penny from Inspector Gadget.
beep boop bop boop beep boop beep. The computer says you're fucked.
What? No!
Please be at ease, Miss Honey. Your soul shows no signs of degradation.
She's so... She's darn it, word. She's much more tactful than I would think somebody of her age would be.
Yeah, she's got that sort of child prodigy thing going on.
Yeah. Truly. Oh, what a relief. I shudder to imagine how I might be affected by such a dreadful disease. You're fine too, I suppose? You joined the Arcadion well after I did, after all.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I haven't gotten any symptoms yet. See, now it's difficult to get in and out of that.
Yana was so eager to prove herself, she utilized feral souls numerous times when training. So when I examined her, we found out she's on the threshold of developing the disease.
For mercy's sake, Yana! We're forbidden from training with feral souls. And knowing what I know now, I'd say it's because the president doesn't want us to die too early. It'd be bad for entertainment.
You don't die until you've served your purpose.
Oh, gosh. At any rate, see, I'm starting to give her a twang. Neither of us should use feral souls again. Which means we can't fight in the Arcadion anymore. Alright then, I retire.
So glib about it. It's just, alright.
It's like, what?
What?
I was kind of the same way. I was really sudden. Really? I wasn't expecting you to decide so quickly. While I've graced countless magazine covers and concert stages, I never shine so brightly as when I fought in the ring, it's true. But everything I've done was so that I could bask in the adoration of the people. I couldn't do that if I were dead, now could I?
I mean, technically you could.
True. I just look at Steam, but anyway.
Yeah, right? Right, we'll make you a robot. That is clearly the easiest option here.
So I'll look for another avenue to apply my talents, and you can be sure that I'll succeed. After all, I'm Honey Bee Lovely, the brightest star in the sky. But she has two-toned eyes, I just noticed that.
Who are you talking to? Who are you looking at? She's just like staring into the camera.
Now then, I'm scheduled to appear on a broadcast, so I must be on my way. Thanks for the warning, my dears. You're lifesavers.
I'd like some lifesavers. Oh, never mind, I guess she's leaving.
She really is something else, honey. Right. That leaves one other fighter I'd like to inform. The Brute Bomber, who you defeated to become light heavyweight champion. We're not exactly friends, but I won't abandon him either. He's not likely to answer when called, though, so we'll need to visit him at his home in residential radius 911.
Yep.
Okay.
Never forget, right.
Sorry about this beeping in the background if you hear it.
Yeah, what was that?
There is a, oh gosh, my entertainment center has a power strip that has a timer if the things on the power strip are not being used. And so it's been off for a while, and it's warning me that it doesn't sense anything going on, so it's going to turn off in about 5 or 10 minutes.
Cool.
So it might beep again, but that was the warning beep.
That's fine. This stream is too tough to be felled by a beep.
The other day at work... What? Oh, you're a Lalafell. Okay, about to say. I was reading
Who
the
is
chat
this?
bubble and ran by.
Sassy lost child. What did she say? I'm not hick drunk? Oh, it's a guy. Who's there?
I'm just little slushy.
Right. Alright, here is the Ethernet shard. Let us go to the Never Forget Apartments.
Hold on a minute.
Yeah, that's the last of the 9/11 jokes I'm making today.
That was just not the apartment number I was expecting to read.
Yeah, it kind of makes me feel like, I don't know.
Well,
Anything I say will come across as really, really shitty, so... Oh, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I?
I'm just
Yes,
following
we're
you.
going the wrong way. Yeah, I'm a dingus.
Well, it's either complete accident or it's accidentally on purpose. When I've written things, I have put things in there accidentally on purpose, and then realized the terribleness I just did. Which way are we going?
I was just running around you,
Oh,
so you could catch up.
And I caught it after I was done with the writing, but I left it in there because it would have probably been better to remove it. It wasn't particularly.
Are these people dead? Oh, they're sleeping. Jesus, I was like, there's people laying over there in the grass. Yeah, my big thing when it comes to writing is I'll think of a really cool name, and I'll use it for several pages, if not several chapters, and then I'll actually say it out loud instead of in my head, and find out that it rhymes with something like really stupid, or it sounds dumb. I'm like, oh, should have thought that one through.
See, now that I'm thinking about the particular piece of fiction where I put something kind of terrible in there accidentally, part of me's like, I should change the manuscript. But nobody who's ever read it seriously, and there's quite a few who have, nobody has ever come back to me and mentioned it. It's just like, maybe I should just keep it. I don't know. I'll tell you what it is later, and I'm talking about this stuff. It was a terrible pun.
Oh, well, I like puns.
It was a not safe for work pun.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It was meant to be not a pun that was serious, and then I realized it was a really bad pun.
Alright, Nauni says,
I always carry a personal terminal on me, or with me, so we can check for the illness when we arrive at the apartment.
Alright, let me talk to Yana. Or Asiana. Here we are. Let's hope he's willing to hear us out. Check my microphone, everything looks okay.
absolutely love this cutscene. Oh, should I be the brute bomber?
Sure.
You're all so cute, I could eat you up.
What?
Oh, didn't I give him like a Cockney accent? I can't remember.
Oh,
Kitties! Look at that fucking chubby ginger cat! I love him so much, his little feet.
wow! Like every cat in the game! Well, I don't think we can get the chubby cat, but...
I wish if... I want it so bad. I love orange cats.
And there's an actual cat person. I wonder if this person is feeling weird. I don't know. Anyway. No, he does not feel weird. It's just kind of funny.
I want cat love, please.
I want cats.
I want to pet the tender bellies.
Gentleman. Gentleman, okay. Anyway.
It's Hildebrand.
Huh. Why do they flock only to you? It's hardly fair.
Well, these are my kittens. If you don't like it, you can go back to your woman.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Rub salt in the wound, will you? You know full well she left me. Ouch. Come on, little ones. Come to me. I'm not deciding on a voice for him, apparently.
Yeah.
No.
Get that loser!
The Dakota can't get cat loves? That man there is UHV's... I mean, that's the champion of the Cruiserweight division. This poses a problem. We can't reveal the truth with him here. A cool jacket.
Yeah, they both got cool jackets.
We snuck in.
No, this was what it looks like. I'm totally beefy and macho. The blazes are you doing here? You want to get your asses kicked? Click, click. There we go.
You are those boys who are the unenhanced warriors, yes? Sorry, that was terrible.
No, you did good. Dude, that was great. Shut up.
The Howling Blade, at your service. It's a pleasure to meet you, and I hope we have the chance to meet in the ring soon.
I have the haircut of a douchebag.
He also has colored eyeshadow, which makes me happy. Okay.
Yeah.
The pleasure's all mine. You'll be the whimpering blade when I'm finished with you. Hell no, I'm not saying that. Or silence. Okay. Okay. I'm going to say the first one.
Same. Don't need to count us down since it's not a voice.
Alright.
Yeah. Pleasure's all mine.
Jinx.
Hey. You'll be a Coke! Oh.
What? What's this expression I'm making? What? Lest you wonder, I do not make a habit of wearing a regulator. My parents didn't believe in using them. Oh! We noticed a lack of a regulator.
Yeah.
Yana and her sisters were raised with similar values, as I recall, before adapting at Yuchapri's insistence. However, I still use a regulator in battle like every fighter. Except you. I didn't know the two of you were friends.
Yes.
Surprised that a reviled heel like him and a beloved face like me get along? The truth is, we've known each other since childhood. We can't seem to be rid of each other. Because we both love kittens.
Yeah. That's why we're friends. I'm a kitten.
I'm not gonna get past that game. I'm not getting past that. We both couldn't fit into any of the jobs that that were introduced to us, and got up to all manner of mischief together. We would have likely carried on like that if the president of... I can't speak today. That's just... Sorry.
You're just rusty. Gotta oil the rusty gates, that's all you gotta do. Just take some time.
Okay. We would have likely carried on like that if the president of Ascension Arcadia hadn't come and taken us in. I could almost hear the light bling off his teeth. Okay.
Ding!
Though it isn't easy being a fighter, we felt like it was our calling. Believe it or not, he used to be so shy that he could hardly form a sentence. But when he became the Brute Bomber, it was as if he was reborn.
Dude, you ever heard of a thing called kayfabe? Come on, have some professionalism.
He has two-toned eyes, too.
Shut up! They don't need to know that! Oh yeah, he's got heterochromia. Cool.
That's two fighters I've noticed.
Yeah.
Thinking back, we owe everything to the Arcadion. To the president.
Oh. This is gonna get awkward. That we do. Take the issue with my baggy pants?
I really wish to know, like, what his issue is. I guess we're gonna find out.
Yeah.
Well, I've seen the kittens as I had intended, so I'll take my leave now. Till next time, boys.
Just like gremlin laugh. So, what do you want?
That was perfect. Got a pouty.
Yeah.
There's something you need to know.
So the Earth is actually flat, and there's a dome. Lies! The president would never!
Hmm.
I have the results of the examination. I'm afraid his soul already shows signs of psychonecrosis.
Hey.
What? That's nonsense! Ugh.
Oh.
Oh, I can hear Jethro Tull in my head.
As the soul is eaten away, it loses its connection to the body, leading to bouts of intense dizziness, the early symptoms of the disease. If left unchecked, the body will continue to weaken until...
The Arcadion means a lot to you, I know. It means a lot to me, too. But you need to retire. You're already ill. Until we can find a cure, the only way to prevent your condition from worsening is to stop fighting.
Enough! I won't listen to you to any more of your nonsense. Get out of my sight!
Oh, didn't expect him to stay and listen.
Yeah.
We've done what we could. It's up to him. It's up to him what he does now. Let's go home.
Yeah, this is my apartment. Get the hell out of here.
Cheer him up, kitties.
Kitties.
Aww.
We love you, Daddy.
Father, feed us the catnip.
Ah.
You know, this makes me think of there's a manga. I can't remember the name of the manga, but it is about a Japanese junior high school girl who just like wakes up one morning and she can suddenly see ghosts and demons and stuff. And it's kind of like her life trying to navigate not acknowledging these horrible, horrible things that she can see.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the earlier chapters, she and a friend find an abandoned kitten, and they are... Oh, Team Merlian says, did you notice his part number? Yeah, we did. 911. Yeah. And they find a kitten, and they're trying to find it a good home. And the first person that comes up to them is like this really handsome, good-looking dude, and he's just like super caring. And he's like, I would love to adopt this kitten. He's so cute. But the girl who can see ghosts is like, no, not you. Leave. And he just like kind of huffs and goes away. And then like this big, Broly-looking startup Yakuza guy shows up, and he wants the cat. And the girl's like, yeah, we'll give it to him. And then it actually shows from her point of view that the handsome guy had like a bunch of angry cat souls around him because he was like torturing cats. But the Yakuza guy has the spirits of two like super happy light cats that are like snuggling on him. And like he brings him home, and he's just like super chill and loves cats, and the cat immediately takes a fondness for him. It's very sweet looking.
Mm-hmm.
So that kind of reminds me of the Root Bomber.
What is the name of that?
I don't know. I'll look it up and put it in the Discord.
Okay. Whenever you get it, yeah, please go ahead and paste it in the Discord.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. What do we have to go outside? Let me double check before I run straight into something that doesn't exist.
My tail's training.
Oh, we can just take
Yeah.
where is it?
Take the porties.
Yeah.
Yeah. One over here is probably the closest.
Peloton me, bro! Yay!
Peloton.
I'm not gonna forget what you said. How you said? Well, you said it the same way the other day, but I'm leveling Dancer. You know, for anybody who isn't aware of that. Well, I haven't streamed leveling Dancer yet, so nobody who just watches stream is aware. But, yeah, when you put on Peloton as, where am I going? There. Okay.
We are going to
when you put on Peloton as a dancer, I don't know how to describe the dance move that you do, but you sort of do this backbend jazz step kind of thing, and
Well, swap over to dancer. Do it real quick. You can show everybody.
and I remember at the moment I activated Peloton, you were like, Peloton! And I was just like, oh, God.
It makes me think of Panama. Who sings that? God damn it! I always forget who sings that. It's not Bon Jovi. Van Halen? I can't remember.
There. Okay, so this is my dancer. I'm level 73. So,
Damn,
yeah.
Dancer outfit.
Yeah, you can't see it because of way too much lighting effect. But yeah, it's...
You're just vamping, essentially. Just
Yeah.
pose.
Nope, that's just a whole big bunch of green lights. I'm sorry, I'll have to turn down my effects. Maybe I can zoom out and do it.
Hey, how's it going?
It didn't show. Never mind.
Hey, how's it going?
We'll do it one day. Also, I'm not going to be able to actually continue because I have to... There we go.
Yeah. Alright. Aw, Adventure Panda. He's a good egg.
Yes, he is. Oh. Want to be named any?
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
It was difficult to tell Mr. Brute his diagnosis.
Yeah. Poor kid. Hold on a minute.
Yeah.
I'm
What are you,
gonna
9?
I'm gonna pet her head. She is too young to be giving people news of their impending doom.
Like you should be playing with Barbies or something. Come on.
Okay, ready for Yana?
Yep, let's do it.
Alright.
A doink.
Not only Utropy, but the Brute Bomber too. We need to find a cure as soon as we can.
According to Utropy, the remedy is an infusion of an extremely dense soul. That's why she targeted you. The data from Originix seems to support this. Though it was only a hypothesis, the researchers believed reinforcement from a dense soul could be an effective treatment, but this isn't the solution we seek. We'll find another way. I'll scour an ocean of data if I have to. Good kid.
For all her searching, Utropy could only find one cure. Still, something about her actions doesn't sit right with me. The Utropy I know wouldn't think to serve herself at the cost of someone else's life. I can't help but feel she's still hiding something.
Jingle all the way.
Hello? Ah, alright. Understood. That was Megan. Cruiserweight matches are ready to begin, and he wants us to meet him in the green room. I was about to say ready to go.
The best of luck with your next match, Mr. Boys. And please be safe.
Boys.
Yeah.
So is that a boys with a Y or an I?
Both. No, B-O-I-Y-Z. Boys.
It's actually, Naruni again.
Oh, did she say something?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Yeah, hold on, I'm coming back in.
I can read it.
No, it's okay. I'm right here. She says, please leave the search for a cure to me, and focus only on the coming match. I'm improbably competent given my age. You might say I am quite loquacious, and I have an ostentatious and baroque vernacular. What?
That was fantastic.
Means I use big words. Yeah, I noticed. Thanks.
Oh, here comes the giant graphics card.
Yeah. Look at that thing. We're standing by the graphics card of the world's largest PC.
Wait a minute. I can't go this way. Why am I running this direction? Hold on. I'm sorry, I'm just taking all the time
It's all
in the
good.
world.
It's not like we're in a rush.
No. I'm catching up.
It's just love the idea of that little like 8-year-old cat girl like going to school and like, oh, did you do your required reading of I don't know, what's a book I read in grade school, Where the Red Fern Grows? Yes, but I thought that the prose was needlessly simple, and I didn't like the themes. I found it juvenile. We've been awaiting your arrival, boys. Allow me to show you. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I have a very terrible confession to make.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Of all the books I read in school and out of school, I've never read Where the Red Fern Grows.
Dude, I can't even. I read it so long ago that I can't even remember anything about it except that there are like bloodhounds in it, and they tree a raccoon.
I don't know.
We've been awaiting your arrival, boys. Allow me to show you to the green room.
Alright.
Enter. But then again, when I was in grade school, I was reading things like Stephen King's The Stand.
Oh!
Oh my god, please let me voice this guy. He's amazing.
Sure, the first text box went by already.
It's okay. I can't. Yeah, it did.
Okay, I'm on the first one I can stop.
Yeah, do you want to be Defiant Damsel?
Sure. That's better. This driver was begging for a touch of color.
Yeah! That's a lot of carbonation!
Love your work, by the way. A match with you is sure to be a font of inspiration.
We're gonna get down, you and I! Oh, yes we are! Excuse me? Ha! I'm just gonna dance my way through the doors. Do you want to take Medem, or do you want me to?
I'll take him.
Okay.
I forgot. Oh, did he have another southern accent, by the way?
No, he's British, but it's more like, oh my, he's very, like, he's an announcer, so he's got, like, a lot of,
Oh yeah,
zhuzh in his voice.
Darn it. And I can't do those voices. I don't have the...
It's okay, you don't have to...
The thing for that. Oh well.
Yeah, just do it in your soul. Like, do it from your soul.
My soul.
Yeah.
As you'll have That's not right. Okay, never mind. As you'll have surmised, they are your rivals for the Cruiserweight division, and that wasn't right at all. And I understand you're already acquainted with the champion.
There's no such thing as right or wrong when you're testing out voices.
Given the situation in the realm, you may have doubts about fighting for entertainment. But it's now most of all that the citizens are in need of a diversion to help them forget their cares.
Wait a minute. Did I skip a text box? I am counting on you to captivate the audience.
Ah, yep, a text box was skipped.
Oh, damn, that was my fault. Okay.
No problem. I'm counting on you to captivate the audience once more with rousing combat and make the very walls of the Arcadion shake with excitement.
Rousing combat. Whatever you say, little baked potato. Wait, is he not gonna do the intro?
I guess.
Oh.
No.
It's after this quest, I guess.
Here, let me see if I can find out what it is the Bun Boy said.
Oh, it's fine.
There he is. There it is. Okay. He said, here he is at last. Now the party can truly begin. Okay, that's what he said.
I like him.
Whoops. Okay, it's just Yana.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yep.
Alright. The fighters in this division are characters too, eh? There's far more to them than their showmanship. As you already know, Cruiserweight fighters utilize more potent barrel souls. Their attacks pack a heavier punch, so you'll need to brace yourself and be fully prepared.
Complete.
Alright, talk to Yana again.
Yes, Yana.
I'm not ready for any of these fights.
That's okay. We'll die.
Yana's eyes gleam with anticipation, except...
Dancing King!
Ready, are you? Good. Let the unstoppable upstarts Cruiserweight champion begin. Campaign. What the heck? What am I saying?
Okay. I read Champion 2.
What? Doesn't even make sense, and I'm still willing to say it. Okay. Good. Let the unstoppable upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begin. There. Right. Let's take a look at your first opponent.
On screen. Map. Hey, how's it going? I love him.
The Verdant Reveler, Dancing Green.
Young and sweet, only 17.
He is a dancing green. Okay. He's a
Love
shameless.
this music too.
It's 70s. Well, actually, all of this is kind of 70s. Meaning.
Oh yeah, the arena is basically Soul Train's stage from the 70s. It's great.
He's a shameless playboy who loves partying the night away in pubs and clubs. Even his Arcadion bouts he treats as parties where he's the center of attention. Using the soul of a terrible toad, he gains heightened physical prowess and seamlessly incorporates dance moves into combat. Victory will come down to how well you ride the rhythm. Your best bet might be to treat the fight as a party as well. Let yourself go with the flow. You might be surprised by what follows.
Yeah.
Now then, go and show that party animal you've got moves of your own, and seize your first victory in the Cruiserweight division.
Alright, so there are two things you really need to watch out for in the first part of this fight.
Mm-hmm.
He does two moves one is called 2-snap twist and the other is 4-snap twist. You might want to like lift up your or raise the volume for the music because they also happen on beat.
Oh.
But whenever he does the 2 or 4-snap twist, you'll see which direction he's going to do it in because there's like a glowing disco effect on the side he's about to attack. And he'll attack that direction twice or 4 times, depending on if it's 2-snap or 4-snap, and then he'll turn and do it once on the other side. So you need to remember to move after the 2 or 4 snaps are done.
Okay.
The second thing that you really need to watch... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no, keep going.
The second thing you really need to watch out for are spotlights. I'll call it out when it happens, but he'll give you a debuff. And if you are not in a spotlight when that debuff falls off, you take a lot of damage, you get stunned. But if you are in the spotlight, you'll do a little dance and you'll get like a brief buff.
Huh.
This is literally a dance fight.
Okay.
And then later in the fight, he will also like cause the floor to light up with waves that you just have to stand in a safe spot. It's not a problem. That one's like the easiest part of the fight. But his final ability is he summons all of these. They're called frog tirages, and they're backup dancers. And they will each like do a little dance and then point a certain direction. They'll all finish. There'll be like 9 of them, and they're all lined up, and they'll all point in directions, and that's the order he's going to attack the arena sides in. So if like one frog is pointing to our left, then he's going to attack to our left. That kind of thing. It'll make more sense when you see it.
Okay, give me a moment. The game volume might get a little bit weird. I'm not actually sure if it's on the stream. I hope it is.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes there's no volume and people don't mention it, so...
Yeah.
Alright, give me a moment. You know what? I gotta say, for all this gray that I have, I'm not too upset with it. I'm not too upset with it. It's gonna take a while for it to grow down my locks, though. Alright. Game volume is up.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Yeah, the game is like, at least my hearing the game on YouTube was kind of quiet. But then again, this is a quiet track. Hey, matches!
Yeah. Oh snap, it's the matches!
I am so happy to see you again. How are you doing? Oh, my chat box is a little bit weird.
A wonky box.
Very wonky box.
Good to hear you're doing well.
Yes. That sounds marvelous. That is cool.
Spiritual awakening. That is cool.
I want to hear all about it when you get a chance. Okay?
Heck yeah. Oh man, I wish I had a spiritual awakening.
Oh crap. Hold on a minute. I'm going to look very, sloppy for a moment. Sloppy.
Lobby.
There we go. There it is. I was looking for the controller. And how has the journaling been? Has it been helpful? Honestly, like, I need to get back into journaling myself.
So do I.
Good.
I had a really, really nice journal last year. And I only journaled for like 5 pages in it.
Every so often I'll get a very nice journal and I'll be afraid to write in it. I'm like, this looks too nice, it's too pretty. I don't want to defile it with my random thoughts. Matt just says, I realize that you don't actually have to write in your journal as if you're talking to it, you can just write stuff. See, I've always...
It's true.
I always figured you had to write in it like you're writing your thoughts. So maybe that's something I'll keep in mind. That I don't actually have to talk to it.
See, my problem when I journal is that I have a tendency to write in it like someone's going to read it. Someone that isn't me. And that kind of defeats the whole purpose of a journal. Like, I'm not going to write this, because if somebody ever reads this, then they'll think I'm crazy. Like, you're supposed to get your innermost thoughts out on the page, dingus.
I'm always afraid of, essentially, the written words being wasted. I'm putting all of the finger quotation marks on it, because when I write them, it doesn't necessarily help me process in that moment. Thinking about things helps me process it, but not writing it. I'm too busy thinking about writing when I'm writing.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, well, why did I write this down if I'm trying to move past it? You know, I never did learn a good way to frame journaling. Matt just says, I refuse to mark my pages in any way. If I look to it for wisdom, I have to explore all of it. That's another thing. Like, when I write down my thoughts, I don't consider my thoughts to be a source of wisdom. I consider them to be random nonsense that sounded important at the time.
My thoughts are a Debbie Downer.
Well, not even that they're Debbie Downers, just they make very little sense.
No,
Like,
mine are like super Debbie Downer.
I've read old journals of mine.
Mm-hmm.
It's frightening.
I know the feeling.
Magic says, well, my journal is also my book of shadows, so it is a bit different for me. Yeah. Yours actually has like a succinct reason to come back to it.
Oh, cool.
Are we ready to queue up?
I'm ready to queue up.
Alright.
Let's go kick this frog in the butt.
Well, isn't this a bunny?
Yeah, he is a bunny, but he uses the soul of a toad.
Wait a minute, I didn't. I'm confused. Okay, this is Savage Raids.
It is.
Here it is. I
Yeah, it
found
should be under raids. Yeah.
I had the Savage Raids. I was about to put us in a Savage. I'm like, no, I'm not ready for that.
Cruiserweight M1.
No idea how long the waiting time is.
Less than 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah,
This
'cause
stuff's
it is
pretty
new.
popular. Yeah, there's also going to be people who want to get their blade in before the rollover. I am one of them. So if we don't get to and beat the final boss of the wing on Monday, then I'm going to have to pull an all-nighter.
Well, I'll be here with you for that.
Yay. Team Merlian says, mine were always snippets of poetry and stories, but somewhere along the way, dealing with life and jobs and whatever else, my stories died. Still love to read, though. That sucks.
Okay, we need to get into Discord and do a little writing group, because I need to get back into my writing, and it's actually quite difficult for some reason.
Yeah. My problem is, like, I like to pretend that I want to write, and I do want to write, but, like, I can't write anything cerebral. Like, I can't meditate on themes or, you know, like, symbolism in writing. Like, all of that is just beyond me. I've tried for years, and it makes my eyes glaze over. I just want to tell a fun story.
Hold on a minute.
Here he is! Come on, get down.
I love this stage so much.
There are two bunnies facing off.
Classic showdown.
He's pulling out all straight 70s moves.
Oh heck yeah! A lot of his attacks are
He's stylish, and he knows all
references
the
to songs
moves.
too.
The soul of the party and the king of the dance floor, Dancing Green.
Young, sweet, only 17. Pose. Hey.
Alright, so I'm new. I don't know what I'm doing. Somebody's...
I have a crush on our warrior tank.
Are you ready to get down?
Not really.
The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Okay. Don't be on the side that has the disco effects. Do the hustle.
I forgot my entire rotation after doing Dancer and Mechanist for so long.
Been there. Alright, so he's doing the snap twist. Be on the side that doesn't have the things, and when he's done with 2 snaps, crossover.
We're just getting started.
Now he's
Yeah.
doing 4 snaps. It's gonna be 4 and then crossover. Swap.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with each step. On the dance floor, everyone's a star.
I'm just following people. I don't know what's going on.
Just don't be on the red parts when they explode.
I'm dead.
The challenger's down. Is this the end? Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn!
Okay, here are the spotlights. When you're on your
An
feet,
invitation to dance.
you want
How will the
to be
challenger
in those one of the spotlights when it counts down.
Go! Oh!
And now we do a little dance. Do the monkey. Oh, watch out for the do the hustle on the left.
Oh, will the challenger be all right?
And prove it.
This is such a big change of pace.
Celebrate good times. Come on.
Come on, show me your moves!
Ride the waves. Okay, here comes the floor shifty. Just stand. They're gonna move with the arrows. Just stand where there's a spot that you can handle it, like you won't get hit. And there's gonna be a second wave too. There it is.
Oh gosh.
It happens. Like I've died to it too.
That was too much for the challenger!
Snap twist. Here, go.
There is so much to pay attention to.
There really is.
Like I'm trying to watch my my buttons, to see what I can use while things are going on the floor.
Yeah, this is a very visually busy fight.
And
You're
then
up, dancers!
Oh, here comes his prog charge.
Let's turn up the heat!
Okay, so this is his
Try
big
to
thing.
keep up
Watch
now.
in the back. You see behind him where all the progs are?
yeah.
The fever's taken hold!
They're each pointing
Can
a
the upstart
direction.
keep up with dancing green?
So he's gonna push AoEs in that direction. So,
Uh-oh.
yep.
Dance like there's no tomorrow!
Here we go. Switch. Switch. Stay. Switch. Switch. Stay. And switch.
Yeah.
Let's finish with style!
And if you don't get hit, you get a really big buff.
Ah, I got
Groove.
perfect groove.
Heck yeah! If everyone in the party gets
moves.
perfect
The
groove, we
crowd's
get a
loving
bigger
it.
buff too.
This fight might take a while.
Back to it, dancers!
Not really. You'd be surprised. Frog Barrage! Okay, so these guys are going to make designs on the floor. We need to be... Oh yeah, for this one we'll want to stay in the center here, because those squares are going to explode that they make. Oh, shoot, shoot, shoot! Ow! God damn it, dude.
Show us some electrifying moves!
Okay, 4 snap twist, watch out! So he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, swap!
With all of the... I have all of the effects on. Oh, I'm dead. So I
Dang.
can't see a big...
Oh no! Disco Infernal. I love that. Burn, baby, burn.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn!
Where are they going? Are they going in? Oh, no, they're going out. So get in the middle here with us. Shit, 2 snap twist. Swap. And there's still about 18 seconds before he does that again. 4 snap twist.
Ah!
1, 2, 3, 4, swap.
And then get to the edges.
I'm already dead. Oh,
phew. I felt the same way my first time doing this.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they
Watch
can
out,
stay
those
standing.
tank busters, or I think they're, yeah, cones.
I'm still getting raised.
Okay.
Dancers, take it away! Yeah,
You want me to call out this one again?
I feel the fever
I
coming on
don't need it
again.
yet. I'm still down.
Alright.
The Knights reached a fever pitch. All eyes are on Dancing
Knights
Green.
reached a fever pitch.
Can't zoom out anymore.
Dance like there's no tomorrow.
Okay, so he's gonna do it. Switch.
Oh, shit! I just
Stay.
died again.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I'm really gonna have time
Let's finish
to,
with style.
I can't look in 4 directions at once. And I'm after this.
Yeah.
After
Not
this,
bad,
I need
but
to
I reckon you've got more in
turn
you.
off other people's effects, for certain.
That makes sense.
Come on, show me your moves.
And remember, you know, like, even if you're, like, not doing so great right now, on an off day, we can actually come in and practice whenever you need it.
Oh, practice. For sure. Oh. This is difficult to keep up with! Dang it! I'm dead again.
We're just getting started.
I don't mean to laugh at your misfortune.
No, I know you're not. Like, I'm actually really upset at myself.
Oh, don't be too upset, as you're brand new to the fight.
Never mind. I'm just down. I'm just down.
Well, at least you're not the only one.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn! The
Like
challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
And get out to the, once you're up, get out to the outer edges. Oh, and watch out for that 2-snap twist.
Yep. Wow. I cannot actually see it. There's too much going on. I don't know how the healer is doing this.
With
Show
great
us
difficulty.
some electrifying moves!
Oh, just kidding. Snap twist. God, this is really hard to do as a Viper.
Dancers, take it away!
Here we go. Alright, do you need me to call out when they start doing
Yeah, baby!
the sides?
I feel the fever coming on
please.
again!
Okay.
The Knights reached a fever pitch!
Okay, so
All
we're
eyes
starting
are
on the left
Dancing
here.
Green.
And we're gonna stay on the first one, so.
Dance like there's no tomorrow!
Stay. Swap. Swap. Stay. Swap. Swap. And swap. Nice.
Still
Let's
fast!
finish with style!
Hell yeah.
perfect groove.
Not bad, but I reckon you've got more in you. Come on, show me your moves!
Oh, ride your waves again.
Oh boy. I'm not actually sure how. I cannot read these squares when they do that. I'm completely lost.
We're just
Okay,
getting
they will
started.
go in the direction of the arrow that's
Baby!
pointing. Just one right after the other. Wow. Celebrate good times.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn!
Ah!
Oh. Alright, and stay out here on the edge. But watch out for that 2-snap twist. Come to where I am. And switch! Nice. You're alive! Oh, 4-snap twist. Get on his right. And he'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, swap! And stay here in the middle. But find a spotlight to stand in.
No.
Yeah, this is a very
Show
busy
some
fight.
Electrifying moves!
No, he's doing 4 snaps.
Oh,
Dancers, take it away!
Here we go, one more.
Yeah, baby! I feel the fever coming on again! The Knights reached a fever pitch!
Okay, we're gonna start
Rise
over right
on,
here.
Mountain Green!
And stay for the first attack. And then I'll call it out as we need to switch. Here we go.
Dance like there's no tomorrow!
Stay. Switch. 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 Stay. Switch. And switch. Look at you with your full
Let's
life.
finish with style!
Perfect groove.
Groovy moves! The crowd's loving it! Come on, show me your moves!
World Swallower.
okay, so let me see if I can actually make sense of what's going on. I don't see the arrows.
Well, they're just coming this direction, so... Oh, shit, where are they? Oh, no! Oh, no! Whew, made it.
We're just getting started!
Watch out for that 4-snap twist.
Moving, baby!
1, 2, 3, 4, swap!
Oh, it's sad. I don't know what I could. Yay, jumping back for no reason. Oh,
Yeah, that is a rough one.
he died at the last second for no reason. I don't know how everybody just died right there as he died. That was interesting.
The match is Adores. Dancing Green, I believe.
The match is decided!
Holy fuck, I adore them. I have a crush on the boss.
Challenger.
That's okay, I have a crush on Black Cat and Wicked Thunder. Fine. Haha.
suppose. I guess. I'd give you a comm if I could, but as
It's
it
all
stands,
over.
I'm going to give it to one of the healers.
Until next time.
Alright, I'm going to try for the accessories first. Fucking ain't getting those.
Okay. I'm just gonna meet or greet. I don't even know.
Need everything. Or, unless there's something specific you want, but I would need everything.
Yeah, there's no way. I have high numbers on everything. Yep.
I'm probably getting a helmet. But I would like an accessory, because you can just turn those in right now. Without having to get more.
Yeah, there is no way.
Well, we'll just have to make sure to, that you turn off your effects.
Yes, let me do that now. Since
Before we
we're
try that
sitting
again.
here. Yeah. hold
Yeah,
on.
I've got stuff I need to do too. I need to, like, actually have a percentage on these bosses' health meters.
Let's see.
Let's see what it is.
Oh, where are... Filters...
Yeah.
Character... Yeah, we're not showing party effects anymore.
I got the helmet, as expected. Dang it, they're supposed to be...
I got a hollow brooch.
You got a hollow brooch? That's an accessory. You can just go down to the arcade and turn that in. Get a better accessory.
Oh wait, hold on a second. Because I have to do this. I'm always doing this. Poor dude. I can't look at him because I can't target him, but that'll work.
System configuration. Character configuration, UI settings. HUD. Okay. I don't know why they wouldn't put that in the target of character settings, but whatever. Now I can't find it. Display. Target's remaining HP percentage. There it is. I've been putting that off for literally over a year on this character.
This is the first time I've ever turned off other effects, so yeah. I actually got a player recommendation. I don't know who gave it to me, but
Oh my god, that's awesome. I have no idea why, but I got 3 of them.
Wow.
I didn't do anything.
Oh wow. People being so nice in this game. Are you ready to talk to Yana?
Yep.
Alright.
Hello, Yana.
Well fought, boys. With this victory, you've proven yourself a force to be reckoned with within the Cruiserweight division. I think not, but okay. Here, have some materia options. Let's see.
Ba, 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 ba.
How much of which one do I got? Search. 13 of those. Search. 14 of those. Search. 8? Yeah, I'm getting Heaven's Eye.
Yeah. Now, before we go into the next boss, do you want to turn in your hollow brooch, or do you want to just do that at the end?
Yeah, let's go ahead and turn that in.
Alright, so we're going to want to leave the Arcadion. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, we should probably at least unlock the next wing, so we don't have to come all the way back to queue. We can just queue from the arcade.
Okay.
So, it is Takatuyan. Art at War.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry, burpees. Not the exercises.
Yeah, that is such a weird name for an exercise, burpees.
Alright, Yana is ready to introduce your next opponent. I'm not reading well.
Yeah. That's okay.
Right then, let's ride the wave of this momentum toward your next victory. Or our next victory. And here is your next opponent.
Crippling self-doubt!
A fighter who lives and breathes art. She uses the ring as her gallery. Sugar Riot.
Oh!
Before coming to the Arcadion, she was a graffiti artist, you see. Most of the graffiti you see in Solution 9 was either by her or those imitating her style. By injecting herself with the soul of a deadly pudding, she's able to concoct special paint that can cause actual change to reality, even the ring itself. To her, fighting is a medium for her art, a means of expressing herself. Her imagination is boundless, and you have to take care not to be overwhelmed, staying calm no matter what she throws at you. Oh, fine. If you could imagine that, you'll surely overcome Sugar Riot and continue on your way to the top of the Cruiserweight division. See, I was overwhelmed in the last fight. So the game is telling me I'm gonna be overwhelmed here. I'm scared.
So it's this one. I think this one is a little easier than the first one, but the third one is very, very busy. Like there is just so much going on. Last boss less so. Last boss is pretty easy.
Speaking of which, do you want to attempt a third fight today, or do you want to do the next two at a later point?
We'll see how it goes after this one.
Okay.
So, I don't know, I'm trying to gauge my readiness, but kind of drawing a blank. So let's go to the Arcadion, or the right Arcade, you're already there. The Nexus. I could stand to repair my gear too, so.
After all that dying, heck yeah. So we take our things to Gear Exchange?
To the far right is Arcadion Relic Exchange. And then you just Cruiserweight Hollow Gear Exchange. 740. That's good stuff.
Whoops. Oh. Okay, so I can get an earring, a cord cherry, a ring.
I would go for your lowest level, replace your lowest level accessory.
Let me do some comparisons.
Yeah. Alright, and while you do that, I will be right back. I'm gonna go refill my beverage.
Maybe not ring. Maybe the bangle. Maybe the cushion. We'll take this out. Oops. Put that put a materia in it.
I have returned. Apologies.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Alright, I got the earring and I just put a materia in it.
Nice. Excellent.
Oh, I forgot to update gear set.
Okay, I am sitting here
Oh, where you
carving a steak.
Oh, steak!
Yeah, I have a steak.
I want steak.
it-
It sounds amazing.
Yeah, I didn't want to wait for it to, or I didn't want it to get cold, so I'm just cutting it up so I can take bites between voice acting bits.
Just a moment. I need to take care of something.
Take your time. Oh, good. There's a bot.
Yep. You noticed it.
Yeah. Keep viewers. Hey, want to buy viewers? 'Cause that's totally stupid. To say something sarcastic, but I couldn't think of anything. So it's just like, it's stupid. Dumb. And it's stupid and it's dumb.
Can't figure out how to deal with that. There we go. Built. Alright.
I am ready when you are.
I am also ready.
Cue us whenevs.
Alright.
Her big thing is that she paints stuff into reality. And she does this in phases. Like first she'll do either a wetland phase and then a desert phase, or sometimes she'll do it the other way around. I'll try to call out the mechanics as they happen, because there's a lot to go over. I don't think I would be able to actually get through everything before we got into the fight.
Let me check something. Well, I was wondering. Huh. Not quite enough. I was hoping maybe I could pump my machinist up, but I just one item level too low. It's like 714.
Huh. Dang. Even with your new accessory?
Yep.
Oh, darn.
I mean, I think you need 715 to get in there, right?
You do.
Okay.
You do, I think. I'm gonna double check while we're here. Yes, 715.
Alright, maybe I could swap something out. It's been so long since I've played Bard. I love Bard, but there's just been so much going on.
Did we ever get you the like a Quetzali weapon?
I don't think so.
Okay, so how many? What are they called? They're like light, heavy, hollow swords. You're supposed to get one every time you beat the last boss of the first wing.
I only have one of each main part, not an accessory, but hat, shirt, boots, legs, that kind of thing.
So if you had, say, 300 tomestones of heliometry, or 500 rather, if you had around 500 and you had 3 more of those light heavy hollow swords, you could get a 710 weapon for your machinist. Oh, I'm sorry, not 710, 720.
That would be cool as all heck.
A moment, I'm going to head over to Pulihiola real quick.
I have 244, but I also do not have a universal tombstone.
Yeah. That is what the universal tombstone is what costs 500. But if you have 4 swords and the universal tombstone, you can make, a weapon. But in the meantime, Teamerlian says, "Oh, did you already read Teamerlian's chat?"
Oh.
Oh, I will.
Okay.
I have a headache building. Going to mute stream and go AFK. We'll leave it running though. Have fun and good luck. Thank you, Teamerlian. Even though I know you can't hear me.
Yeah, there's just so many of these upper level fights that I've never done because I do not consider myself good enough to actually get in there and do them.
Well, I mean, no one's good at it right at the start,
But in any case, I am ready when you are.
Just a moment. Not quite ready yet.
Oh, still haven't staked. Okay.
No, I mean, yes, but that's not what I meant. Ethernet. No, Martha, it's Ethernet. Like the cable. Stupid sexy Hrothgals. Enjoy.
What's up? Why are you giving
It's
me
only
a
710. Yeah, so you can come on your machinist.
Thank you so
Yes. You're welcome. It wasn't expensive. It was like 20,000 gil on the market board.
Alright, let's swap this out.
Pava materia in it if you want.
Yep, and I am 717 now, so let's go put some materia in this.
Oh yeah. Oh, I should do the same for mine. Zorp. Let's see, what is to have?
Let's see.
Oh shit! I can't actually meld materia on this character because I haven't done the quest.
No!
That's fine.
There we go. And there we are.
Right
Oh,
on.
wow, this is a cool looking gun.
Is it? Oh, wow, it is. Kind of got an Allegan look to it.
Yep. I am all set.
Let's ride.
Alright, Cruiserweight M2. Join.
Hell yeah.
gonna get my locks retwisted later in the week.
Oh, cool. Is that like a labor-intensive thing?
It can be, yep. Because my hair doesn't have tight coils, it is more labor-intensive than it would be for, you know, if I had tighter coils. So my hair
tighter
requires...
coils is that it? I don't know anything about, you know, Afro hair. The tighter coils, is that something that you would have to naturally be born with, or is that somebody has to twist them tighter?
Oh no, that's something you're born with.
Okay, I got it.
So like my hair, I don't know if you could see it, because you know I could always like yank a baby hair out, but my hair oscillates between wavy and pencil width curls, and that's not quite coily enough to not require backcombing. So a more tightly coiled hair, I guess. Let me pick a celebrity so you can imagine their hair better. Pick a black celebrity. A lot of them have tightly coiled hair. So let me see here.
The first one to spring to mind is Whoopi Goldberg.
LeVar Burton. You've seen his hair.
LeVar Burton.
Yeah.
I have.
So LeVar Burton, like, if you can imagine him when he had, like, his fade, came a little bit off his head. Whenever they have a close-up of his face, you can see the coil in his hair. It's very, very small. Very small coils. That is a very typical African-based coil hair, you know? And so my hair, since thanks to my genetic disposition, does not have coils that tight. Now, if my hair did have coils that tight, like my brother does, you know, he doesn't, he just plays with his hair a little bit, and he can grow very, very nice, neat locks without hardly trying, because those coils catch into each other as soon as they grow. My hair requires back combing to encourage it to catch, and it will at some point, but my roots are loose for about an inch or two, sometimes longer, because it's difficult to explain. I'd have to show you something at some point, but if you could just imagine just curly hair on just about anybody else, you know, if you pull a curl straight, it's just straight, you know.
I see.
Yeah, and so my hair, as my hair gets weightier and weightier, it pulls the roots straight. So I have to have all of my roots back combed in order to get them to catch.
Gotcha.
Because some of them, they grow faster than others, and I might have up to like 4 inches of just straight growth because of the hang. So yeah, it's a little bit more labor intensive just because May.
Well, Calendra's here. Hi, Calendra.
Hey, Calendra.
I hope you enjoy the lizards. We got lizards today. She also says, so 2C? Somewhere between 2C and 3A? At least that's what I can see with my old ass eyes.
I'd have to double check because I can never remember what each curl type is off the top of my head. But yeah, I'm pretty sure 2C is well in there.
Studio and reality are canvas. See the rebels with our cause, who captivates all with our illusions.
What tune?
Riot!
I love this song.
Okay. Well, she has a gun too.
Yeah, paint guns. Alright, so when she paints something, like something basic, if they're bombs, well, I'll just call them as they come out.
Okay.
Oh, sweet. I got a dancer buff.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
You smell. Ooh, smell.
It's been a bit since I've been on this character as well. I shouldn't have said anything. I've gotten way too much into my dancer.
Alright, what's she gonna draw? So if you're on a bomb, be on the far opposite side of the arena where the bombs are going to land.
And with a flash,
When she conjures
the riot
bombs
brings
with
her work
wings,
live.
you want to stay where the bombs are because they're gonna fly over to another part of the arena. So like this, you want to just stand over where the bombs are. Oh shoot! Almost got hit by that. Arrows are gonna spawn. You have to stand in a safe place between where the arrows are gonna be. So come on over to the tank over here, right where I be bouncing, or wherever you are. You're fine. And when she fires a target, all of the arrows are going to go through the target and out the other side. So we can just like stand between them. It's gonna be a big bow tie shape. So we'll just stand right here. Oh shit! I got hit by that. Ow!
That's square.
What's your favorite color? An image comes to me.
All right, she's gonna paint the desert.
I like it hot and sandy.
We're going to get a damage over time buff or debuff that can't be removed, and then she's going to summon cacti that swell up and explode, and also like a quicksand pit that you want to be out of, like in one of the corners of the arena. I think she'll do the cacti
How about a
first.
little more sunshine?
Here comes debuff, the DOT. Also, Kalendra, how is the
When I think desert, I think
like
of
the
these
sound on the
prickly
stream?
fellows.
Oh, look out, succulents! So yeah, they get bigger and bigger and then they explode. So try to stand away from
Watch out.
large
It's a
cactuses.
veritable storm of needles.
Yep. Yep. Whoa! I'm getting my butt kicked here.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
All right, stand in a corner.
Oh crap! I
Okay.
moved. Ah!
Oh, did you run to the edges of the arena?
I accidentally touched it.
Quicksand? Oh, you
Yeah,
don't wanna
that
get
sucks.
caught
I've
in
done that before. Don't use any moves. Okay, good. Whoa! And now it's over here.
Oh, whoa!
My gravy! Oh, come on, guy, just...
I was doing good for a
Not
bit
you.
there. No, I know you're not.
fine.
I
Yeah. Like, you are not the first person to die on their first shot at this.
What's your favorite color? When you can't decide on one thing,
Alrighty. So, stand where the flying bombs are, and then between the arrows, so you're in a good place, I think. Yeah. Double style. Bombs and arrows.
it's difficult for me to tell where to stand.
Yeah, me too. This is a really hard one for me.
I had it last time without really thinking about it. Now all of a sudden I'm overthinking it.
what do you say to a refreshing riverscape?
Riverscape. Alright, whenever she does fire moves, stand in the water. When she does lightning moves, get out of the water. So taste the fire, stand in the river.
Oh, well, yeah, choose one of these stackos. Oh, come on, man! Don't...
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Yeah, that's why we don't mix stack markers.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Bam! I like that. That's okay, I fucked up my opener last time. This gives me a chance to be more fierce.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours.
Oh, I still have some.
Extra what?
Perhaps I'll draw this.
There be bombs.
And with a flourish, Sugar Riot brings her work to life.
Oh, yep, stand on the bombs.
Oh, crap.
It's okay. Just gotta watch to see if the bombs have wings or not. The arrows! Oh no, the arrows. Alright. Now remember, they're gonna go for the target, so we gotta stand in the bow tie shape. Wow, I was way too far back. Pudding party!
What's your favorite color?
Get away!
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
That rhyme.
Goodness, the rain has become a desert.
How about a little more sunshine?
Oh no! Google.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
I don't know why, I said it last time, but I just love the idea of somebody panicking and being like, look out, succulents!
Alright, so this time...
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles.
Hate this
Yellow
part.
AoEs on sandy ground.
Yeah, not the best. I'm taken back to Shadowbringers,
Something missing.
trying to run Mount Gold with a monitor that was broken and washed out. It's like I can't see the AoEs on the white ground. Oh shit! Right.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
And more succulents. Dear God, she's got a cactus!
What's your favorite color?
I like blurple.
Purple. Got like
green.
an indigo.
When you can't decide on one thing.
What's your favorite color? Okay, stand on the bombs and not in front of the arrows.
What do you think of this?
Oh shit! God, I stood right in that.
Ha! Effortlessly dodged.
What is staring at the markers?
What do you say to a refreshing riverscape?
Alright, same thing applies, just now we need to make sure that we don't stack those markers together.
Crystal clear river. How charming.
Into the water, Pierre! I'm gonna go over here to this one. There we go. Wow, those healers are on freaking point. No damage from that. Alright, yeah, out of the water. Don't be in the water when this goes off. Or it will kill you. Next, she's going to spawn an enormous thunderstorm that does massive AoE and moves about the arena, so you just need to kind of just walk ahead of it.
Dash of downpour.
And at this point, standing in the river is death. You can see how the whole river, like, turned into a mudslide.
A thunderstorm has turned the waters muddy. How frightening.
I have it. Some destruction to facilitate deconstruction.
Oh lord, we are melting her this round. Okay, here comes her biggin. Yep, there it is.
Massive raging storm. I hope you brought your parasols.
It's a biggin. And it's moving over here, so we gotta keep moving. And sometimes it'll literally go back the way it came, so, but not in this case.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
Oh no!
Oh
poor
no,
healer.
that was too much for the challenger.
And now it's rinse and repeat. You have seen everything.
When you can't decide on one thing. What do you think of this?
Whoa. I'm just gonna stand over here. I've actually never seen that before.
That's stuck square.
Oh shit. How am I fucking up my rotation so badly, but I'm still number 3 on threat? It's a bun privilege. Alright, to the waterworks. Actually, I'm gonna go to the front. I always try to do my best to get in the one with less people.
I just go to the nearest. This fight is actually a lot easier than the other one. I don't know if it's because my effects are off or what, but I'm having a lot better time.
Yeah, I think there's less to keep track of in this fight.
Behold the snake!
Did she already? No, she didn't. Alright, cool. Do a little bit of this action.
Run it!
Oh my god! Big eyes! Yep, there we go.
The challenger's down!
That's
Is
okay.
this the end?
You did really, really good this time.
They're back on
shit.
their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
Oh shit! I don't even know what I got hit by. Oh no, what happened?
Oh no, everybody, what?
4% left, come on!
When you can't decide on one thing,
Well, this is my fault.
what do you think of this?
Please tell me they can actually pull this off, that'd be amazing.
I know, right?
I mean, they've already knocked her off 2.5%.
Amazing! They clearly anticipated that attack!
Oh, nope, they're boned.
No! Oh
Okay,
no.
nice.
Wow!
What do you say to a
that's amazing.
refreshing whiz?
Oh my god, come on, only 1.5%.
A crystal clear river! How charming!
Come on!
Man, nerf tanks. Oh crap, this might actually be the end of it.
Nope.
Oh, no, never mind. Good gravy, nerf tanks, man. Wow, that is incredible.
Oh! Clender says, sorry, yes, I did hear your question, Romus, but I got distracted. Yes, it is a good balance. Excellent. This pleases me.
KO!
K.O. You win!
Victory goes to the challenger!
Perfect.
That was pretty damn fun.
Yeah, I like that fight a lot. Oh, good. We got another bot.
It's fine.
It's all over!
Oh, it's the same one that adds Z's to everything for some reason.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's all good. Going to need... Because I'm greedy.
Yeah, you need all that shit. Oh shit, I rolled a 97 and a 96 on both brooches.
Do you have to be high? Excuse me, do you have to be high or low?
Hi.
Oh. And I got a 93 on boots, so hopefully something comes out of it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
nope,
got some
I
gold.
got
Nice.
gauntlets.
And I got a brooch. Sweet.
Yay!
Ah, So, now that we are done with that, I say there's still a bit of story to go through until the next wing is unlocked. I say we do that.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Yep. Sweet.
Alright, let's talk to Yana.
Yay, clappies!
Well done, boys. I knew you could do it. Your next match will be against the Cruiserweight champion himself. But seeing as we have a bit of time, there's something I would like to tend to first. I want to tell Dancing Green and Sugar Riot about psychonecrosis, and see if they've developed any symptoms. We have to save them too if we can.
Now that dancing frog can eat it.
I liked it, actually.
Hello, baby!
Oh, wait, not that frog. Never mind. I borrowed Naomi's terminal, so we'll perform the examination here in this room. Rest assured, I've already checked for listening devices. But you should be here any moment now.
Oh, dude! So what's this about, baby? Are we having a party here?
If that's the case, I'll excuse myself. I'm rather keen to give form to the inspiration you've given me. It wasn't too good info.
Ah. They're both very good losers.
They are.
They're graceful in defeat. Beep boop bop boop beep boop beep.
So, what's the results? While I'm relieved to say you haven't manifested the disease yet, you're both dangerously close to doing so. Just one more feral soul injection could push you beyond the brink. It would be wise to stop fighting in the Arcadion.
Whoa! Talk about a downer, baby!
This is all very sudden, and I struggle to accept it. But for both you and Honey to retire, there must be truth to your words. We're gonna trick you. It's no easy thing to retire, I know. But for your own safety, I ask that you give it careful consideration.
That Atomic's my dog. That Funkadelic's my parliament. So, somebody want to tell a joke or something? I've made up my mind. I'll retire. This doesn't leave this room, but I've always struggled to play the part of Dancing Green.
Really? Sorry.
To maintain the persona, you're fine. Of a party animal, I've had to spend night after night out on the town. And when I'm not doing that, I'm practicing dance in the studio. It's utterly exhausting. Old-crushing.
Oh.
I pushed through it all because I didn't want to disappoint the fans. But this revelation sets me free. Dancing used to be my passion. Perhaps I could learn to love it again.
I always thought you were a genuine party animal living only to revel. To think that it was actually a burden on your shoulders.
Yeah, baby, it sucks.
Gosh. The ring has been my precious studio. It's saddening to think I won't be able to step into it again. But it was on the streets that I started plying my craft, and this revelation might be a sign telling me to go back to my roots. So I'll do just that.
Speaking of LeVar Burton. I said, speaking of LeVar Burton.
I'll go back to a time when the whole city was my studio, and its walls my canvas.
I hate these sunglasses. Truth be told, seeing you fight without a feral soul helped me realize that maybe it's alright to just be myself. Well said, fellow bun.
I'm relieved. Thank you for listening. Well, we'd rather not die, of course. And it's you we have to thank for warning us.
We're liable to attract suspicion if we stay here too long. We'll discuss when to break the news to management at a later time. Also, it's going to be a little crazy when everyone you fight starts retiring.
Yeah. I mean, they could come up with an excuse. I don't know. I felt so browbeaten I just had to quit. I don't know.
I broke my butt cheek in that dance fight. I can't. Doctor says I can't fight anymore or I'll lose my butt.
Thankfully, those two have other places to employ their talents, like Honey. To the Brute Bomber and the Howling Blade, however, the Arcadion is everything. It isn't easy for them to retire. This I know better than most. But it's a matter of life and death. Alright.
Oh, complete. Oh, gotta select reward. Ba 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 ba.
Alright. You want to stop here?
No, we can probably go up until the unlocking of the dungeon proper.
Alright.
Yana!
Yes. Twisted Vengeance. Yana appears to be lost in thought. In any case, our priority for now is to win the title match. Let's return to the gym and prepare.
Get the protein shakes and do some burpees.
Ah. Oh, I need to mend all my stuff because I'm gonna forget if I don't do it right now.
Yeah, same.
Where's the thing? I always
The
oh,
thing?
there it is.
Welcome to the plaza. Calendar says, need to drop, Twitch is being twitchy, and stream keeps stuttering. Have fun. Thank you, Calendra.
Okay. Let me see. Mender.
Yeah. Yeah. I said, yeah. Oh, maybe I have enough tomestones to buy a 750 accessory. Nope, but I'm close.
Excellent.
In fact, the next one should give me enough to buy a necklace or something.
Just doing a few checks in the background. There we go. Okay.
Away!
There we go.
And we'll want to go to True View, I believe. Yeah, True View.
I might actually need to quit for the night.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because my back is giving out. It's been a
Oh,
few
shit.
hours. Yeah. I keep
Yeah,
forgetting
that's no
I'm.
problem.
Yeah, it's like I have a pillow and I took out all of my needed stuff, but I keep forgetting. It's like gaming. Gaming is fun for my mind. My body doesn't like what I do, though.
The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been there.
So my question for you then is, when is a good time to continue this for you?
Now, I was under the impression we wanted to do it on Tuesday. I would do it tomorrow, but tomorrow's my birthday, so I'm gonna be going out, like, going to dinner and stuff, so.
Alright. Then...
Turning 41.
Nice! Happy birthday!
I'm an ancient derelict. No! I hate getting older.
Well,
So we-
happy cake day, or dinner of
Well,
your
thank you.
choice day.
Cake day, I love it.
I really want
Thank
some-
you.
I want an Amarillo cake, honestly.
Oh man, I would love an opera cake. Oh! Oh, good.
It makes me want to see if I can find a place that can make me a cake before things get too rough out there.
Heck yeah.
So, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to call it. I don't think I can actually sit up much longer. So, everybody, we will be back to continue more of this Arcadion round on Tuesday. And so, in the meantime, I'm gonna make sure this stream looks okay. If it doesn't, then it's gonna be a re-upload. Apologies for the bots, can't really help that too much, but I'm glad that they were dealt with by the chat clearing itself out eventually. Also, as the stream's been going on, I want to invite you to, if you are on TikTok, subscribe on TikTok, join the Discord, there's all kinds of stuff that y'all can do. Our little Discord is very small, but it is very friendly, so if you need friendly people, and little small circle vibes, join the Discord. So,
Do it.
that's all I can do for now. I'm gonna go take a break.
Yeah,
So-
good idea.
Romus again, happy cake day.
Thank you.
And we'll catch everybody on Tuesday.
Later, folks.
Later.
Boy.
Bye.